Alrighty, up on the bench today, I've got a brand new, never opened Galaxy DX-2547 base station. See all the original factory tape. Original factory tape, never been cut. Serial number M21060128. I'm going to take this out of the box, run it through its paces, peek and tune it, maybe something else here, I ain't decided, but getting this one ready for eBay, and we'll see how it goes. I'm back with you. Anybody who hasn't ever bought one of these before, they are sort of kind of double boxed. Your power cord and mic and everything is in here, and then the radio's in here. But when I ship them in one more outer box, like this one right here. That's one that was waiting to go out, but I'll probably open it back up and peek and tune it too. But yeah, that's how it'll arrive when you get it there. All right, here's what she looks like out of the box. Haven't done anything to it just yet, but scoot it around here. Hold on, bear with me a second. As you see, serial number there. Same one, 210601. Is that 28? 21060128. 21060128. So this is the one you'll be receiving. I'll just hook it up and run it through its paces before I go through the alignment here, and we'll just see what she's doing. Alrighty, got her all hooked up. Seems to be on point. Okay, yeah, see how that's on one. That doesn't really matter on AM, but yeah, here's when you unlock the clarifier for your receive. Push that in it, then it won't change. Let's see what she's doing on the meter here. Right at 4 watts. Audio, 1, 2, audio. 1, 2, 3, audio. Hello, 1, 2, 3, audio. About 4 to 8 watts. That's on the peak scale. Audio, 1, 2. Audio, 1, 2. So, you know, just a stock radio, about 60% modulation maybe. So I guess we'll run it through the receive test, see where that's calibrated to. Oh, I guess before I do that, let's check this other frequency alignment. Here, let's go to the lower sideband. Still showing up a little bit. The monitor on here, that's a digital radio, so it's always on frequency, but let's see. Audio, 1, 2, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio. Oh, let's try upper sideband. Audio, 1, 2, audio, 1, 2, 3, audio. Yeah, that one is definitely out. Lower sideband's not too far off. Let's see. Yep, let me hook it up for the receive test now and see how that goes. Okay, I have it hooked up to the receiver. Test set up here, 30% modulation. That should be calibrated to an S9 with this amount of signal that's going into it. So we'll see what we can do about that receive, get that peaked up a little bit here. So, without further ado, I guess let me pop the covers and check her out. Well, I should mention, before I do pop the covers, I'm letting it warm up to operating temperature for at least 45 minutes here. So, as I'm waiting, I thought I would show. I've got it set to lower sideband right now. And our lower sideband output, audio, 1, 2, audio. Showing about 10 watts. So we're gonna work on transmitter alignment, receiver alignment and everything. And yep, just gotta wait for this to warm up now. Be back shortly. I would also like to point out this is the latest version of this radio, and it has the IRF 520 single final. Just thought I would throw that in there. All right, other than mentioning the IRF 520, take a nice look in here. Good clean radio, no hacks, no nothing. It's brand new out of the box. So I'm gonna run through the alignment at this point, and we'll be back with some numbers when I'm done. One thing about these Galaxy 2547s I don't like is the 6-digit counter. One, it's not really necessary, and two, they're not of that great quality, just my opinion. I know, even though I'm selling this, I should be talking it up. But as you change channels, this will switch between 4.9 or 5.1, but the radio is not off frequency. Checking it on lots of other different frequency counters, it's right on. So here's AM. Going through the monitor radio. Audio 1 2. Audio 1 2 3. All right, so let's switch it to upper sideband. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. It's just picking up my mic as all that noise. Lower sideband. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. But she's on. Just this thing will drive me crazy. Sometimes as it cools down, it'll flicker up or down. As it warms up, it'll go up or down. So you can kind of ignore that. It's a 40 channel radio, and even if you were adding channels, that's not really necessary. So I think they just included it as an annoyance. There is an adjustment on the back, but it won't do you any good, because you adjust it as the temperature warms up and down. It kind of changes its mind. So let's get back to it. All right, we're back to AM. Before I put it on the other stuff here, we'll just check a power reading or two. So let me turn the power all the way up on the front dial, all the way up. Oh, still in sideband. All the way up, about 5 watts. All the way down, about 1 watt. Same for all 40 channels. Now this is a very tight meter, but you remember before it was like 4 to 8 watts. Audio 1 2. Audio. Hello. That should be showing more than 15, but let's see. Let's switch it to sideband. Audio 1 2. Audio. Hello. So, of course, you can keep getting more and more and more and more and more out of these. You're just gonna blow it up. It's a single final radio. There's people saying there, oh, I got a 50 watt one. No. So let's just see what it looks like on the scope. 30% modulation. The microphone to it. So I've really set it at about 110% modulation because it's very, very slightly pinched. Very slightly. But I like to run a stop mic, so audio 1 2. Audio. Hello. No flat top. If you run a power mic and it's just a little too much, turn it down right here on the mic and just a hair. And even if I use the mod meter here, audio, hello, audio. So just a hair over 100, just a hair. Percent, not watts. Watts should be showing right around 5. These meters aren't perfect. Audio. Sideband. Audio. A little bit of a sore throat. This is not the mic you'll be getting with. That's my test bench mic. The one that's coming with it looks exactly the same, but it's never been opened. Let me hook up the receiver test here. All right, I got it back right where I had it before. It's times 0.1, and that's all the way. And we're showing just a hair over S9. Once I got it all calibrated. Let me turn it all the way down. It's about where it was when we started, all the way up, so yeah, she receives good. sideband. Just a couple more things to check before I button it up, and I'm gonna put it on the outside antenna and put it on a true peak reading meter, and we'll see what she's doing. And you see what I'm saying about this damn frequency counter. Here, we'll just turn the clarifier off. See, look, it's bouncing around. That is what they do. That's why I hate having a 6-digit counter of a low quality caliber, but that's, so if I go to transmit, it settles right back down. But if you turn the clarifier on, yeah, that frequency counter drives me crazy on all the Galaxy products, Ranger Galaxy, when they put 6 digits. They should put some shielding. Like in the old days when it was in a shielded metal box, it didn't wonder like that. So anyway, let me do a couple more little tweaks here, and we'll put it on the outside antenna and see what we can come up with there. One more quick modification I made on here. I decided to go ahead and unlock the clarifier. 1 2 audio, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 audio 1 2. So that's lower sideband, upper sideband. Audio 1 2 audio 1 2 1 2 1 2 audio 1 2 1 2 audio 1 2. Now if you don't want to use the clarifier, let's say okay, I've got this unlocked right now, 1 2 1 2, put it off frequency, 1 2 1 2, you turn that off, 1 2 1 2, you're back. So basically this locks you at your receive channel. You push this and you can use the clarifier and change your transmit and your receive. But you know, you gotta ride that clarifier if that frequency counter bothers you. I said that's a Ranger Galaxy thing, so. Anywho's, we'll get the covers back on this. Got it all back together. Play this tone control. Help you filter out a lot of noise.
Tiene el esquemático de los tubos, o sea, la local.
Guess we'll go to sideband.
I'm just here on John B. Hey, 99-121, have a good day.
She's a working.
324, top of the evening.
Squelch works as it should. 919.
Roger. Take care, my friend. 73-121, Black Raven, Jamaica. Get it on.
Pity none of my locals are ever on anymore. But now, on this meter, true peak reading meter, audio 1 2 3. Hello, audio 1 2 3. Audio. That's AM. Let me turn the Roger group on. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. So far improvement from where we started. Try sideband. Audio 1 2 3. Audio. Hello. It's also about 20 watts, 18-20 watts. So my locals on there these days. Let's see how it sounds on the monitor radio. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. Check check. Audio 1 2 3. Hello. It's got a lot of audio. I gotta cut the mic back. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. Audio. Hello. Audio. How about you, Chizo? I'm gonna go try another channel here in a minute. Now see how I unlocked this clarifier, how that jumped up to 2? So I say that's the nature of this thing as it warms up and the way the clarifier works. But you're actually at, right here, you're actually at 98520, 98508 or something, it's having a 6-digit counter is kind of stupid.
I was looking forward to seeing those photographs there, Roger.
Guy with echo on sideband. Anywho's, everything works. Dimmer works. Mod meter works. RF power works. RF gain, squelch. Everything works. Oh yeah, I guess I should try the talk back. Audio 1 2. Audio 1 2 3. See how far we can turn it without it squealing. Audio 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. Check check. How about you, Chizo? Yeah, talkback works. Mod meter. Audio 1 2 3. Audio. SWR meter's automatic. I got a flatter setting up on 40. Audio 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Audio 1 2 3. Yeah, I got a better SWR up on 40 than I do on 1. I've got this antenna tuned for like 27.8 because I like to use 11 meters on it, but also get up there on 10 meter sideband, especially during contesting time, stuff like that. So got my antenna tuned in the middle. But this one I'm going to have on eBay. It's all peaked and tuned. Clarifier's now unlocked. You see right now it's just set at a frequency. Doesn't do it. Do this. So this changes your transmit and your receive. But if you don't want to change your transmit and receive, just hit this and it'll be locked. So if they tune you and they're doing the same thing, you won't all be in a mess. I'm gonna try one more time to see if anybody's in here. I got the talk back on. How about you, Chizo? Still nothing. How about you, Daffy Duck? I ain't having no luck today. Local, since it warmed up, they don't get on much. They're always mowing grass and doing stuff around the house. Man, that frequency kind of drives me crazy though. If it was up to me, I'd just cover up that digit. Anyway, 73s to 1-0. This one will be up on the eBay here soon. Catch you on the next one.